Baz. Oh, you're brutalising the mic, Baz. Stop it. Stop it, Baz. It didn't...
Oh,
Did you actually...
it killed me.
Oh, right.
I'm dead now. Guys,
Well,
wireless headphones. It's what you need in your
I've
life.
kind... Ah. Just killing it. Baz, look, there he is. There he is. Come closer, come closer. Come on, come. Zoom in. Gonna have to get closer to the zoom. Come a bit closer. There you are, guys. I think we're a bit too close, aren't we? Yeah. Back off a bit, guys. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, I like that. Guys, have you ever been told scary stories around a campfire?
I actually haven't. Okay, guys, we're going to light a campfire now.
You know what I mean? Jeez. Okay, well, I'm back.
There we go.
That's a fire in my Baz. I don't want that, Baz.
Guys, it's
Careful,
ready.
careful.
It's ready.
Jesus Christ. Bet you thought the house was on fire, didn't you, guys?
Scary stories.
That's
Animated. It's ass backwards.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here.
This is Baz here.
Welcome back to another episode of Animated Scary Stories. This will probably be one of the last ones we do for a while, I think.
Yeah.
We want to really like vary up the content, but there's not really been that much that we can do, I suppose.
Yeah.
So it's been rough, guys.
Yeah,
it's been
very
rough.
rough.
It's been rough, guys. I work from home and I play games for a living. It's really not been easy in my life.
Yeah.
You know, I do think that people should offer more sympathy for people like me and you.
Definitely, yeah.
I get games early and it's just not fair.
It's not fair at all.
It's not fair. I don't, like, you know what I mean? And then people watch it and it's ridiculous.
I don't,
You know what I mean?
Don't know how you guys...
I'm so unappreciated, do you know what I mean? I bet they think they're really cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how dare you. You know what?
We've
See you
drawn
later.
this out a bit long, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Let's go.
No, we're just joking, guys. So we're back for more animated horror stories. It's really the same thing we do every time. We'll probably watch 3 or 4. And any other passing comments?
Well, maybe if we don't do animated horrors anymore, or ass as we like to call it now, then we could do some maybe Crypt TV. Have a look at those again.
That's a good point.
Who knows?
Sure, they've made some more creepy stuff, but
Yeah.
there we go, guys. So here we go. Horror game story 1. Hi, guys. This is a true
My name
forest
is
horror
Milo.
story.
I'm
Okay.
14 years old, but
Good.
this happened about a year ago.
Why are the
Jesus, those
subtitles?
cows are huge.
Can they calm down a little bit?
Jesus.
Hang on.
One day, I was having a
go.
sleepover with my 2 best friends.
What's
Ben
your
and
guy
Mike,
doing?
Woods.
To celebrate Ben's birthday.
Oh, what's he doing? Okay.
Ben wanted to go camping and
Oh,
have
okay.
a bonfire.
Of course
so
he did.
we all set up our tents for a fun night. When we set everything up, we talked about the usual
That's not the fire you lit in
teenage
my
boy
room,
stuff.
isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Sports, cars, and girls.
Yeah,
As
typical.
the
You know,
night
that's what you do when you're a
progressed, Ben
teenager,
began to tell
guys.
us about a man from
You know
our
what? You know
town who was on the run.
If you don't talk about sports cars and girls,
You're not
guys,
a real man, guys.
You're not a teenager.
You're not a teenager.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you have to bring magazines around your friend's house and look at magazines together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
you
not,
play games, you're a nerd.
you gotta sort yourself out, guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta know what happened on the sports yesterday. Else
Exactly.
You're not a real man.
What he said. Can't put it any better. Quote that, guys. Well, anyway.
As the night progressed, Ben began to tell us about a man from our town who
Oh.
was on the run from the
Oh,
police.
Ben, why'd you have to do
He
that?
said that the man lurked around in the darkness.
Why is his
Night,
background music so
Kidnapped
loud?
teenage boys.
Yeah.
There he is. He's so
Grabs
shady.
you
Look
by
at
the
him.
legs and drags you through the forest while looking for more kids to
What's
prey
his
on,
background?
Ben said.
Christ.
We all burst
That's
out
better.
with laughter at how ridiculous it sounded. Nothing
I do
like
that.
would ever
You know,
I
I'm
don't
my
like that. His eyes look like lips.
Yeah. I do that though. Do you know when my friends tell me about a crazy murder in our local town, I burst out laughing
Yeah,
in
I
public.
burst out laughing, man.
I insult them loud as well.
Yeah.
I shout it nice and loud because I hope they can hear me.
We all burst out with laughter at how ridiculous it sounded. Nothing like
Here we
that
go.
would ever happen in our town, right?
Sure.
At least that's
Open
what
your
we
eyes,
thought.
dude. He just passes out.
We all started to feel sleepy and decided to call it
What
a
is this?
night.
What is this like ritualistic
During
music?
the middle of the night, I got out of my tent to use the bathroom on one of the trees nearby.
All right.
But when I was done, I looked back to see a man warming his hands on our fire.
That's
Oh,
kind of
damn.
weird.
And 3 small, dark figures hid behind him,
Yikes.
each looking like a scarred
Keanu
child.
Reeves.
Yeah, I was
he
gonna
doing
say.
I screamed in
If he
fear,
really
waking my
didn't
friends who
succeed.
freaked out when they saw him.
Wake up.
We sprinted out of
He's-
the forest to warn people about
Look
the
how
man.
fast they're
but
running.
No
Yeah, that's
one
crazy.
in town believed us.
Yeah.
When it was
Goes
light
to the
outside
police, they
the
don't
next
believe him.
morning, we went back to the forest to collect our gear and go home.
Okay.
Everything
it was all gone.
there,
Oh.
but a note was left on the ground.
Okay.
It read, "Grabs you by the legs and drags you." with a
What is
smiley
this
face
creepy
drawn in
asterisks?
blue.
What is? Yeah. What the hell?
Oh,
We
whoa.
alerted the
Listen
police
to what the
and never
police
went
say.
Back to that forest again.
What? That was just look. It's a creepy asterisk. What the hell was
So
that?
what happened? What was the point in that?
God.
You notice how that's always the case with these things, though. It's like, oh, we told people and they didn't believe us.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought the police knew there was a murderer on the streets. Why wouldn't they believe you if you say you saw a murderer?
Yeah.
No, you didn't, kid. No, you didn't.
You never guess what, though. Someone else just got murdered. Maybe we should believe
Funny
him.
coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So immature. Yeah,
This happened a little over 20 years
Where are
ago.
the subtitles at? Hang on a second.
I was 10
Here we
years
go.
old and my sister
Where are the
was
subtitles
6.
gone?
There you go. They're there.
There we go, okay.
We grew up in a small town, raised only by our hardworking mother.
Good family?
It started when school was nearly finished for the year.
Of course it
The
did.
nights were late because
Well,
my
this
sister
animation's
was
cool,
up
I
all
like
night
this.
crying about a witch.
Oh,
Oh, no, Blair Witch.
Anyway, my mother started receiving odd calls once in a while at work.
Gosh,
Puts the
damn.
phone down.
I need one of your children.
She needs to sort her throat out.
Mom figures it
Don't
was
smoke,
some
guys.
stupid prank and ignored it.
This animation's really good.
But then she started receiving calls daily.
May I please have one of your children? She gets really
Eventually,
polite.
She was receiving a
Please.
call
Just one.
most nights.
Oh
at
god,
her
that's a creepy
home.
cabin in the woods. Jeez.
She reported it to the police, and they said whoever was calling was using random payphones.
Oh gosh.
There wasn't much they could do about it.
We don't. They said that they didn't believe her.
So she had both her work
Again,
and home
she
number
died.
changed.
Let me guess. They found out
One night
again.
around 10 or so, there was a frantic knock on her door.
Oh god.
Mom looked out through the window and saw a lady with long hair.
She
in
smells
her 60s.
pants. She picks up boxes
Now,
one and
knowing
smells them,
her,
guys. You can tell by the
Mom
face.
went near the locked door and asked what she wanted.
Yeah.
The
I want
lady
to
asked if she
her
could
voice.
come inside because she was in a car accident.
No way, dude.
Mom
well,
said she would call
actually,
the
what would
police
you do at that point? Like, she's in a car accident. I'd be like, nah, go
Wait
next
there,
door.
I'll
They're
call the
all right.
police.
See you later. Sorry about that.
Mom said she would call the police for her
Yeah, there we
and
go.
told her
Okay.
to wait outside.
Reasonable.
There was a pause.
I do that at front doors. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, when I knock on the door, guys, well, I knocked on your door the other day and I was just,
Looking through the peephole like that.
yeah, I think it was your dad who called me a weirdo. I heard something.
No, don't call the cops.
Damn, my voice is messed.
Mom thought this was strange and started walking
All right,
to
I'll
the
call the
phone.
FBI instead. It's like,
Immediately again, a banging on the door. Mom
Jesus,
ran to the
keep zooming.
phone and looked out the window to see the lady staring at her.
oh my god.
Hello!
I
She
want your
coldly
kid.
said,
I want your children.
Margaret, I want one of your children.
What?
Dorothy Margaret, I want one of your children.
She
Okay.
kept repeating it until Mom noticed flashing lights of police.
Damn, that was
approaching,
quick.
And she left.
Well, surely they would have
Police
arrested her,
searched
right?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
and
God,
kept
she
a
ran
car
quickly.
Outside each night for a week.
What?
Dang.
Nothing.
You know, I'd just
A few
buy one of
weeks
those prop
later,
cop cars. You know what I
summer
mean?
Finally
Yeah.
started, and my sister wasn't having the nightmares anymore about the witch.
That's good, right?
We were at one of my
My guy's got
baseball
no
games.
face, what happened?
My mother was talking
Jeez.
to a teacher at my
Slender Man.
sister's school,
Jeez.
and telling her what happened.
Just trying to get on with life.
Yeah.
The teacher said,
Oh, it sounds like your stepmother.
Sounds just like the granny.
Mom looked
Yeah.
back confused and said she doesn't have a stepmother.
This is
The
suspect
teacher's
as freak.
face turned white. A while ago, a lady in her
Uh-oh.
60s would come watch the children play at lunch.
Why would they allow that?
Yeah.
She said she was my mother's stepmom.
And they just
liked to
allowed
watch
it?
my sister at lunch. She reported it again
What
to
a
the
weirdo.
police.
This is
and they
Jeremy
checked camera
Fitzgerald, isn't
footage.
it?
What are the police doing?
Yeah, what's
Sure
going on?
enough, on a faraway park bench,
Okay.
there was an old lady most lunchtimes.
And they just
They
can we
noticed-
talk about this school? Come on, what school allows a random person who's like, oh, to just sit on a bench and watch kids play?
Yeah, that's
Do you know what I
kinda
mean?
weird, yeah.
They're asking for trouble. That school should be shut down.
Yeah.
What about if the old lady was Ofsted?
Yeah, exactly.
Like a school supervisor, like they allow people to
Lunchtimes.
sit on benches.
They noticed
Anyway.
she was always coming from the woods.
Okay.
So the police did a search and found an old shanty shack type
Damn,
of
she's
house.
living in a mansion.
It
That is
had
a
old
luxurious homeless
blankets
house.
and a fire pit. And it had pictures she had drawn of us. That
Nice.
was the last time we ever heard of her.
What? So she just why do they
When
just
summer
disappear
was
every
in,
Yeah,
time?
they just.
My sister started having the nightmares of the witch again.
Oh
You're
no.
adopted.
Mom
Throws out the
asked
window.
why she was getting scared again, and she said,
Because she comes to school and watches us.
Okay.
the witch
Still?
was the old lady.
Damn, man, I bet that breath stinks. Do you know what I mean? I bet her breath literally smells
of
like
rotten
her
flesh.
rectum. Her breath smells like a rectum, guys. I'm
Imagine
putting
what
it out
that
there.
smells like.
I'm putting it out there. Her rectum smells like a breath. So there is no winning. It just both smells as bad as one another, okay? Next story.
When I was
Right,
7 or
guys.
8 years
Oh,
old,
it's this
my
dude
parents
again.
used to take me to this beach cafe in our town.
Onesie Cafe. He's got his own cafe as well.
The cafe was
Damn,
right
man.
next to
That's
the
He
good
beach.
animates
The
stories
family that
and
owned
this.
the cafe were my family's close friends. So
That's
I
good.
spent a lot of my childhood there.
Hold up a second. You know, we're going to take it back just for a little bit. What is this? In what holiday home do you receive this on the wall?
Yeah, and the thing next to it. It's like a Van Gogh painting.
I won't be friends with the people that own. So I think they want people to have nightmares. You know, nightmare rates increase 200% when you stay in this
Were my
place. You know,
family's close
don't
friends.
do it, guys.
So
Don't do
I
it.
spent a lot of my childhood there.
Okay.
The best part about the beach is that when you pass the cafe and the playground, there was a lot of sand and a net for volleyball.
That's
As
amazing.
kids, my friends and I would always play there.
Okay.
One ordinary summer night, there was quite a few of us playing in the sand, making castles and doing other things.
You would monitor your kids,
Little
though,
butt
right?
cheek in
Sudden,
the
I
sand
heard a
there.
noise
There was
behind
what?
me in the
There's
bushes,
butt cheeks in the
right
sand.
where
Ah,
the
nice.
sand ended. I should mention that there were woods around the whole place,
Of
but
course.
it wasn't deep or anything. I was a brave kid, so I just brushed it off as being a cat or animal of some sort.
Yeah,
and
sure.
continued to play.
I don't think you look so
However,
brave,
when I
right?
looked up at my friends who were
Oh,
now
damn.
quiet and staying still.
Oh my gosh!
I got the chills.
Wibbly wobblies.
Yeah,
I noticed that all of their eyes had widened.
they found Granny.
They were staring at me, or rather at whatever was behind me.
Oh no,
The shock kicked in, and I felt
Man,
like
your
I was going
vision's
to faint.
weird.
he's got bad eyesight in this world.
I started shaking.
Wait, hold up a second. What? Wait. So their eyes are round in this universe. So
Yeah, they
why
can't
why
go
does
there.
this
I
dude's
started
eyes close? Like, where is it?
kicked in,
Show me now.
and I
Why
felt
is his
like
eyes
I was
closing
going
like
to
that?
faint.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
That's
I
weird.
started
That is a
shaking.
problem.
I didn't even want to turn around.
Oh God.
Oh, dear.
That's a
When I
kniff.
felt something
I'll just
cold
run
on the
forward.
back of my neck.
Same here.
That was the last
Look how
straw.
small his pupils dilate. I bet he can't even
started running
see.
full speed towards the cafe.
It's gone
filled with
blind.
people,
Yeah.
and my friends immediately followed behind me.
Look at that woman
There
drinking
were 6
lemonade.
children crying and screaming at
Oh my
the top
gosh.
of our lungs. I remember finally clinging to my mom and crying.
She
in
got
her
red
arms.
eyebrows. That's
Soon
that's
after,
crazy.
red eyes
the
as
sound of
well.
Yeah.
sirens followed by police cars parked in front filled the air.
They didn't
Nice.
find anything.
Yeah,
When the adults
guaranteed.
talked to the police, my friends and I were confused. I still didn't know what was behind me, so
Okay.
I asked my oldest friend in the group who was 10 years old, and
Yes, I smell
Wait,
bum
he's 10
holes.
years old? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
it turns
Yeah,
out
that's the kid.
there was this crazy old guy who robbed a
damn.
lady and stabbed her to death not so far
Jeez.
away from here.
Damn.
My
that's
friends
rough.
told me he appeared behind me smiling
Oh.
like a sick clown. He
Ooh!
was holding a knife
hello.
and pressing it against the back of my neck.
That would traumatize a kid,
That
dude.
must have been the cold thing I felt.
Yeah.
I never stayed far away from the cafe when the sun went
I
down.
wouldn't even play out there. I'd find a new
And
beach.
thankfully,
Oh
they
my
caught the
god.
guy.
Nice. I love how the animation for this sequence. Where was it? This was really good.
whole-
And then like it's like we're going like, you know, this is some like flash animation.
Yeah.
Then we go to MS Paint at the end. You know, this is what I like. We got closure in that story. We actually know that something good happened after all that. So good on them, you know?
Yeah, the cops
at that.
didn't. He wasn't mentally ill, and then the cops didn't find them, and all that other
Exactly.
stuff.
Exactly.
endings.
And he also wasn't watching kids in playgrounds. So that's again another thing.
There we go.
He was probably watching kids on beaches. It's weird though,
With
isn't it?
knives in his hand. Yeah.
What about if he was just wanting to have a barbecue before and he got distracted?
There you go.
What about if he had an old moment? What about if he was having a Vietnam flashback?
Yeah, senile. Thought he was a Viet Cong.
Yeah, this is interesting. I think I think we should get justice for this old man. This is story number 4, guys.
I almost kidnapped by strangers with using.
Wait, I almost kidnapped by strain.
I'm
Oh,
24.
no.
Well, this might be a really
and
fun one.
This happened
Hold up.
5 years ago
The
when I
subtitles
was
on.
19. I was
Okay.
conducting an online transaction on a site called Alks, which
Alks.
is similar to Craigslist.
Sponsored.
It's an online app where you can see items being sold by random
Okay.
strangers. And all you have to do is make a call and meet up.
Of course you
I
do.
was looking for a cheap sweater for my trip to Japan the following week.
Okay,
After
context.
several minutes of scrolling, I came across an ad with exactly what I was
Only
looking for.
several minutes. That's
A
crazy.
Korean-style female fur sweater for just 300 pesos.
How much is
About
pesos?
$6.
Oh,
Pesos.
well, she answered my question. That's
It's
smart.
perfect.
That's I think
I had
Spanish
issue with
currency.
it.
I think.
Do
Look
with
at
it.
wait for the subtitles.
The
though.
meetup point was at
She's
the
got a meet up
LRT
point.
station at 8
Interesting,
p.m.
guys.
because the seller was too busy at work.
Okay.
I decided, what the heck? It's a public place anyway.
Go for it.
I called the owner
my
and we had a quick
God.
convo. He
Hey, we had a
sounded
quick
like strict
convo.
guy,
Nice.
but I asked him when we could meet up.
Okay.
He responded, tonight at 8 p.m. sharp. I said sure.
Wow.
Have a gun in a
Sharp.
dark mouth. You'll see me a mile away.
This recklessness of mine, is what I regret the most.
Why would you like?
I arrived
Why would
at
a
the
dude
meeting
get
at
anything for $6 out of this?
7:58
You wouldn't do it, would
It
you?
was really empty.
Of course it
I was
was.
sure I was the only person in the station,
Wouldn't be
Ghost
surprised.
Ghost
Night
town,
in
Ghost
November.
station, Ghost
and I
man.
eagerly awaited
There's some
warming
Japanese
myself
anime
in my
stuff with the
coat.
hair moving. Look at that.
Honestly, I'm the kind of girl who's comfortable
How
wearing
windy is
a
it?
sweater even
Right?
when it's hot. I was
The
sitting
kind
on a
of girl
bench
that wears a
with the clock
parka
ticking to the
jacket
clock
in the summer.
when suddenly someone covered half of my face with a scarf with a really strange scent.
Oh, that's
Oh,
helpful.
no.
Oh, he was just letting us smell the jacket, wasn't he, beforehand?
Yeah.
As I woke up,
Oh, wait, hang on.
I found myself in a van with
Oh,
4 guys.
God.
Oh, not this
my wrists
again.
handcuffed behind my back.
Jeez, where's this
I
gonna
asked the
go?
man what they wanted and to please let me go. Tears began to fall from my eyes.
Ah!
But then
Do
one
something.
of the guys touched my face and
Oh!
said,
I bet he picked his
"For the
butt.
first time ever tasting a beautiful girl like you."
Oh! No!
Kept on
Not this
crying and
crap!
shouted, "Please, I want to go
Ah.
home. Please."
This better end
The guy
well.
next to me choked me, shouting that I needed to
It must
shut
do.
up.
She can tell
I
the
tried to
story.
resist, but my eyes started to roll back in my head.
Ah!
He stopped.
These stories
But it was
really,
taking
like,
a long time for
make me
to catch my
nervous,
breath.
man.
I looked out the window and saw a checkpoint lane. For
Okay.
the first time in my life, I was
Scream!
so glad that the authorities had permission to check the van.
Dude, scream!
But the guy next to me reached for a gun. A really big gun.
What?
Knowing this was my only chance, I found the strength to shout and cried out, "Officer, please help! They have a
Are
gun!"
they gonna shoot her?
The 2 officers immediately grabbed their guns. One shooting at
Jeez.
the tires, the other aiming for the man next to me.
Oh my god!
The officer shot him in the head.
Oh my
I thought
god!
I'd witnessed such a thing in my life. One of the
It turned
officers
Kill
carried me
Bill,
out of the
flipping
van,
out.
and I passed out moments later.
They kidnapped me.
I woke up the
Yeah,
next day in
got
a
kidnapped
hospital
again.
bed. My parents were there, crying and asking me what happened.
Holy
I told them
crap,
the
man!
truth, that I was buying a sweater online. But I
Oh, never
suddenly
again.
snapped. I cried and cried, saying, "Please help. Please
What?
help."
Why?
Since then, I've had to go to a psychiatrist to recover from
I'm not
mental
surprised.
Yeah, that's
anxiety.
crazy.
And it should go without saying,
Her
but I
hair
never,
goes behind
ever
her
want
eyes.
to
That's
buy
really weird.
anything online
Fascinating.
Ever again.
Oh man, not even Amazon stuff.
Oh yeah, eBay's no, not eBay. Well, it depends if it's shipped to you, I guess. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Wouldn't mind that, but those stories really like they literally make me feel so like
Yeah.
I want a happy ending from those ones all the time. Jeez. Well, there we are. That was
Chicken.
another episode of Animated Stories, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that.
Yep.
4 good stories of all different origins, and that's all I gotta say.
With happy endings.
Somewhat happy
Well,
endings.
somewhat, yeah.
That's good. That.
There we go,
You know what?
guys.
I'm dipping off screen. Here we go, guys. Yeah, come down, Baz. Go on. Start this fire down here. Yeah.
No, not again.
Yeah, go on. Start the fire. Right. Oh, that's spreading quick.
Oh, no.
Oh, Baz, let's get out, get out!